I'm gonna walk through. It's nice for a change of pace to have something different. Although it is going to be warm today. It's supposed to be 85 degrees. And so that is going to make it a tough day. The last 2 days have been tough. Yesterday especially, there were a lot of rocks on the trail, and that was really hard for me. My feet were pretty sore. So my feet feel okay this morning, but I am definitely moving slow because of the bigger miles that we've done 2 days in a row. And today will be a 15-mile day. So 3 bigger days. So we'll see how I do, especially since I'm moving pretty slow this morning. But beautiful scenery, and we met some really nice section hikers at the shelter last night. So talking with them was fun, and they gave us a heads up about the trail ahead because they are going southbound, the opposite direction. So that's always nice. So I think I see trail magic. These people have no idea how much I need this. I will have some food and snacks, and I might not leave. I am starting up the mountain after some amazing trail magic. He had sodas, Gatorade, Oreos, chocolate chip cookies, and chairs. It was just what I needed. So I took a long rest there, and now I'm headed up the mountain. But I wanted to show you all of these berries. There are hundreds of berries along this trail, just waiting to get ripe. There's a deer probably 20 feet from me on the trail. Obviously not too bothered by me. That's pretty cool. So all along here, this section of the trail, there are these cairns, piles of rocks that the farmers set up, or just maybe they're going around cleaning up. I don't know. It's just interesting. Not sure the purpose or the reason, but it's kind of cool. So those are all around here now. In one of the books I'm reading, they talk about the mountains, and the reason that they are called the Appalachian Mountains is because of the Appalachian Indians who settled here. So for me, I would say that settles the argument about is it pronounced Appalachian or Appalachian? And it's because of the Appalachian Indians. So that was kind of nice to learn. So there's your fact for the day. Also, I made it over the top of the mountain, and the hike is going much better for me. I just was having a tough time this morning. I'm still way behind schedule, but it's okay because I'm over the hard part. So I'll be fine. The section hikers that I met at the shelter last night told me about this upcoming section. I thought it was farther ahead. This is what I will be walking on for a while. Slanted granite. It's very hard on the ankles and feet, so I guess I'm gonna be even slower. The good thing about this is that it is not wet. So if it was wet, that would be pretty tricky. It's a beautiful view of the valley. You can see clouds are accumulating, and this is what I have to look forward to. This is a tough day. I am headed out on the trail today. It's Monday morning, and I went into a hostel last night. The rest of my group camped by a creek. My feet are very sore after the last few days with all the rocks. My feet hurt. And so I think I'm going to have to look for a new pair of shoes, which kind of bums me out because the shoes I'm wearing are brand new. Not brand new, 100 miles on them maybe, but my feet are bothering me. The balls of my feet hurt, my heels hurt. I think that is from all the rocks, but I'm not sure, and if it is from all the rocks, I need a cushier shoe. I am headed out. I am going to hit the 700-mile mark today. Woohoo! I'm so excited about that. Also, I will be climbing over Dragon Tooth, which is a very technical climb. Well, the most technical we've had so far. It's really difficult over the granite. I was told that going over it is hard, but coming back down the other side is worse. So I am going to do that today. And I'm a bit tired this morning still, even after getting in and getting a good night's rest in the shower. So I want to get out there and get that done because it is supposed to rain this afternoon. And I am not going to climb over that granite if it's wet. So I got to get going and wish me luck. So I'm looking out for snakes today. Sorry that I'm talking about snakes so much, but yesterday at the hostel, there was somebody who showed a picture of a copperhead on the side of the trail. So I'm a bit nervous about that. And I just wanted to show you the filtered sunlight, which, I'm glad that I'm in the shade, especially since it's going to be warm today. But I think that you can tell how hard it would be to spot something. I thought it was going to be hard just, on the trail itself, because there are copperheads and rattlesnakes out here, and they blend. But when you have the filtered sunlight, it makes it harder to see. And so I am being so vigilant, and I probably won't see anything, which would be great. I don't need to see a snake. So yeah, it's a day. So hopefully you can see down there ahead of me just all the rocks that I am having to climb around. Same coming down here, just maneuvering through them. It's not a flat trail. But let me tell you the happy news. I just passed mile 700. So very excited about that. And I'm headed to Dragon Tooth. I think I have 2.5 miles left. I am up on top of a ridge that I've been hiking for a little while. I stopped to take a lunch break before I hike over Dragon's Tooth. So just wanted to show you the view here. It is absolutely beautiful. The climb I am getting ready to do is technical and the toughest thing we have done on the trail so far. I guess we're climbing over granite, which I didn't really understand. Anyway, so yeah, I need to get this done. Dragon Tooth. Goes all the way up. Here is our campsite from last night. 5 tents. Yesterday was a bit of a tough one on my feet. I think I did 8.7 miles and very rocky and kind of scary coming down from Dragon's Tooth. That was tough. But this morning, or last night, I made plans for today, and my plan was to do 16. But I think this morning, my feet are still pretty sore. So I think I'm gonna do 9, because I am coming up to McAfee Knob, which is the most photographed spot on the AT. And it's really pretty, and there's a campsite just past it. So I'm thinking that I will go past, set up my tent, and come back to McAfee Knob because I can watch the sunset from there. And so I decided that's worth it. I will do that. I got out pretty early this morning, before 7 o'clock. I don't know what happens in the morning, but this morning I was packed up within 45 minutes. Sometimes it takes me an hour and a half, and I do the same thing in the same order. I don't know how I was out so quickly this morning. So it'll be a shorter day for me, which will give me time to rest my feet a bit. So I think that's a good plan. And then the following day will be a long day. But as for today, I think it's going to be like a little less than 10. I hope you can see that down there. Those are blackberries. Probably not quite big enough or ripe, but there are a few on that bush. And so that's exciting news, because that means that down the road I'm going to be coming to some ripe blackberries, and hopefully I can get them before the bears do. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes and thoughts, and everybody that reached out. I appreciated it more than you know. Not being at home was a little bit difficult, and so having so many people reach out to me meant a lot. I hiked 12.3 miles that day, came into a hostel where I was finally reunited with my friend Terminator, and that was great. We went to Mexican food for dinner, and he bought a little cake, and they sang me happy birthday, and it was a great day. I wanted to share a few things that you might not know about me. I was actually born in Virginia. My dad was in the Army, and my mom worked for the Pentagon, and we lived here until I was about 6 months old. Then we moved to California. So I think that it's pretty awesome that I am here hiking in Virginia on my birthday, and I will be hiking through Virginia for a while. It is 560 miles long, this section through Virginia, and I'm just excited about being here and being able to hike it. So that's maybe something about me that you didn't know. Look at this cute guy that I just saw just off the trail. So cute. Oh, I am sitting up on top of McAfee Knob, and I just wanted to give you a look of how beautiful it is up here. I'm going to come back and try and catch the sunset, but this is amazing. I cannot express how grateful I am to be here right now. Just the fact that I've made it this far, the fact that my body is allowing me to do this thing and see these places that are so amazing and that I couldn't see any other way. I am in constant awe of the beauty around me that I get to be a part of. And I am extremely grateful that my family is supporting me in this, that Ed is supporting me, and that I am able to do this. It means so much more than I ever thought that it would. I have to say that this is one of the most amazing places I have seen in my life. The view from up here is just beautiful. Another cute little turtle. I love turtles. They are so cute and slow, and they don't want to bite you. So a lot happened yesterday, I feel like. I think I hiked about 10.5 miles, but it took a while. I went to McAfee Knob, and I stayed up there for quite a while because it was such an amazing experience. So I enjoyed being up on McAfee Knob so much yesterday. I was up there for at least an hour, maybe longer yesterday. And I loved it. A few people came up, and conversations with people, just so amazing, and talking to people about where they are in their life, and just a lot of fun. I finally came down and set up my tent right here, and a jukebox was right next to me in this spot, and so that was very nice. I was so happy to see her, because I did not want to be camping alone, because there have been bears in the area. And some southbounders that I met yesterday told me that they camped here the night before, and that there was a ranger here until dark with rubber bullets to scare the bear away, because I guess the bear had bluff charged somebody, which, oh my gosh, sounds so scary. How do you know it's a bluff? Anyway, so I was a bit nervous about being here by myself. So I was very happy to see Jukebox come. At some point last night, we heard someone who's just up the hill from us, a guy, start screaming like 2 or 3 times. And we just assumed there was a bear up there and he's scaring the bear away. What I ended up doing, I got all my things packed up and left my tent up and put all my stuff inside. And I wanted to hike back up to McAfee Knob. So I hiked back about a half mile just to spend some more time up there. I'm not sure why it made me so emotional, to be there. But even when I was there last night, I just sat and cried. There's no one else up there but me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to look over the valley. I think I just was filled with gratitude for everything in my life. For my family, my friends, all the people supporting me, sending me messages. It means so much to me. You have no idea. Just to know that you're thinking about me and that you know I'm out here and you're hoping I do well. To have so much love from everybody means a lot. And I sat up in this beautiful place full of gratitude that my family is supporting me in this adventure, because I know it puts a lot on the people around me to take care of the things that I normally do at home that I'm not there to do. I am filled with gratitude for my body, that my body is holding up in whatever shape it's in, that I am physically able to do this, that when you get older, like me, I turned 62 on last Wednesday, and your body starts deciding you can't do things, and I am just grateful that I am able to experience this and be here and do this, and I don't know, I wanted to go back there and spend more time. So I went this morning and I spent another hour and a half just sitting up there and looking out at all the beauty around me and being grateful. And I had so many great conversations with different families and people that came up. Again, I have to tell you, it's fun. Like, you feel like a celebrity. Everyone wants to know. And I didn't have my backpack or anything, but they want to know your experience while you're up here, and they just have so many questions, and they think you're so cool and so amazing, and it's really fun to have people think you're so great, and that's probably something I'll miss the most when I get home, is just being able to have conversations with people out here who that I don't know, and being able to connect with people. It is what I love the most about being out here. It's the people that I've met, and Katie Vona, I met 2 PTs out here today, and we talked. They took some pictures of me and sitting out on the ledge and stuff, and then they mentioned that they were PTs, and I'm like, oh, and so anyway, we started talking about my knees. I know they get questions like that all the time, and all I did was say, I asked them, can you show me or tell me about KT tape and the right way to put it on? And so then it's like, well, why are you using KT tape? Maybe it's not a KT tape issue. And yes, so we decided it was not a KT tape issue. Katie, you will be happy to know it's a stretching issue. People, let me tell you, the answers to all your questions are stretch. Katie's been trying to tell me this for years, and for some reason I don't listen very well. So anyway, they were like, yeah, you just need to, 10 minutes at the end of the day while you're laying in your tent, do some stretches. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know why that's so hard. Why is that so hard to stretch? Anyway, so yeah, that's all I really need to do is do a little more stretching. I haven't been stretching, which is not very smart, and that's why everything's so sore. It is after 12 now, and I need to pack up my tent and move on because I don't have a whole lot of food, and I need to get to a town. I think the next town it's only 15 miles away, but I can't hike there all today. And I can get to the next shelter after the next shelter. There are some spots, but with the bears around here, I think I heard there's a mama and 2 cubs also. I just don't want to be in a campsite on the side of the trail where I might be by myself. So I'm going to go on the search for Jukebox and camp with her again tonight. And then we will hike into town tomorrow and I will stay at a hostel. So that is my plan for tomorrow. I've kind of taken it easy the last couple days. It's just been a little, my body's tired, and I need a good rest. I feel like it's been a few days since I have to look and see, since I've had a real zero. It's been a while. So I think I need that, and then I can get back out, and hopefully by then Terminator and Arrow and Zipperhead will have caught up. Just an emotional couple of days. Not really sure why. Just the beauty around me, feeling the love from everyone for my birthday, and knowing that you're all rooting for me. It really lifts my spirits. It makes me, in the times that I doubt myself, it makes me feel like I can do this. I know I can do this. I am confident in that. I am confident that I will complete the trail. I just know that I have to do it at my own pace, and that's just how it is. So I am confident that I will complete it. But feeling the love has really helped me, and it spurs me on in the times when I'm tired, and I just want to take a week off. So anyway, thanks for listening to my rambling. See you up trail. There it is. The top of a very steep climb up and over that hill, straight up. Have they not heard of switchbacks here? Whew, it's gonna be a tough one. I am on top of Tinker's Cliff, and you can look out here and see the valley down below. Very beautiful, and it's nice and cool, somewhat cool. There's a nice breeze up here, so that's really pretty. Oh, you guys, hear that buzzing? I've never been this close to power lines before. And if you can I think, see down there and hear the sounds of civilization. That means I am a short way away from town food and a shower and clean clothes and a soft bed. Have been thinking about getting a large Frosty, large fries, and 2 baked potatoes because Wendy's has baked potatoes and those sound so delicious right now. So right now, that is going to be probably what I eat for first lunch. There will of course be a second lunch, but I'll have to see. I know there's a barbecue place in town and there's a couple other good places, so, but my mind is already like set on first lunch. Have you ever been on a long trip and on your way home and you're almost home and you feel that sense of relief just kind of wash over you, that you're gonna sleep in your own bed tonight and grab food out of the cupboard. You just are looking forward to your own house and your just being home. That's kind of what it feels like coming into town. It's a sense of relief, being out on the trail so many days and knowing that you're coming into town, you're gonna have a soft bed, wash clothes. I know I said all that before, but it's like I'm coming home, and it's a sense of relief and comfort, and that's what I'm feeling right now. I've got a mile until I hit town, and that should be about a 30-minute walk. So I can't wait to get there. Also, I have a resupply box to pick up from the outfitter store in town that Anna sent me. So it has food that I need and some other things. And so, yep, I'm looking forward to getting to town. Okay, so this was my trip to the grocery store. Of course, I went before dinner, so I ended up spending more or buying more than I probably need to because I am leaving tomorrow morning. So it's not like I have a whole day to sit here and eat food. This stuff, those are my dinners. I needed a pillbox, conditioner because hotels never have conditioner. Deodorant. I keep buying the deodorant and then I get rid of it because I don't want to carry the weight. But anyway, fresh fruit because that's always something that I'm missing. And then I saw these pies, so that's what I got at the grocery store. And this food, these things will last me 3 days. Okay, this was in my resupply box that Anna sent me. These things here are lunches, beef sticks and Chex Mix, trail mix snacks, the nut bars, peanut butter, candy bars, fruit, stuff that is all snacks. These are breakfast. These are just pills I needed, hair ties, some letters from home, which I'm excited about, a Pepsi from Katie Vona, some hydration drink, and believe it or not, you guys, this stuff weighs a lot. So it's gonna fill me to the brim. We are at the top of a mountain.
That's the ridge we walked in.
Yeah, we came over that mountain back there. It's gonna be hot today. Well, 81. Sorry, I'm going fast. 81 degrees. And it's probably, what, 8 o'clock right now.
So what is it
Today is Saturday, June 15th. I am hiking with Firebird today. She was off for a couple days and just caught up, so we'll be hiking together probably for the next few days. We got out at 7:30 this morning and it just hit noon, and we hiked 10 miles before noon, 4.5 hours. That's the most I've done before noon. I have done 8 a couple of times, but so that's pretty motivating, pretty nice. We did climb a 2.5-3 mile mountain in that time. Also, the terrain hasn't been the best. It's a little bit rocky, not horrible, but not really great. So that's kind of motivating to have 10 miles out of the way by noon. So anyway, we had dinner last night at the Three Little Pigs. I had a brisket sandwich. It was so good. Anyway, so yeah, we're getting a good start out here this morning, and hoping to get almost 16 miles in today. If we get to the spot where we plan to camp and feel like we could do another mile, we'll do it. So I had a 0 yesterday, so lots of rest and eating, and so it's usually a bit easier on the day after you come out from a 0, a little more energy because you've had so much rest and good food. So anyway, yeah, start off to a very good day, and we'll see how the week goes. It's supposed to warm up, so we'll see how that is. I'm doing good right now. There's deer just hanging out on the side of the trail, not really bothered by us hiking by. Oh my gosh. Nosy little thing, aren't you? We got to this overlook just in time for Chris to be cooking up some pancakes and eggs. There's chips, trowels, socks, sodas, all kinds of yummy. We stopped tonight at Harvey's Knob Overlook. There are 3 of us here. That is Firebird over there, me, and then someone else with her son. We are going to watch the sunset tonight and hopefully the sunrise tomorrow morning. So 16 miles today. We did good. Tomorrow I think we have about 11 and a half. We're going into a campground area that serves yummy, delicious food and raspberry milkshakes that I have heard are amazing. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Easier day, we'll rest up a little bit, and then we're going to check into some slack packing. So yeah, it was a good day today. It was a bit rocky. We had some uphill climbs. Actually, we did a lot of elevation, like 4,000 feet of elevation. So that was a lot, but we made it.